Hi folks, this is going to be a real quick video tutorial. When I posted these cards on Facebook the other day, a few people messaged me and wanted to know how I made the backgrounds. It's really simple. You're going to need a blending tool. These you can either use felt or foam pads. I like the foam, which come in a package like this. You're going to need 2 or 3 colors of ink, preferably that will blend together or at least are in the general same color family. And you're going to need a blank ATC card. I also like to go around the edges of mine and darken them up. This is antique linen. Vintage photo does really good too. The first step is to take your lightest color, which this is crushed curry from Stampin' Up. Get a little bit on your blending tool, and then starting from the outside and working in, just work it in and around wherever you want it to go. You don't have to worry about being neat. You don't have to really worry about color placement, because you're actually going to work it around, blending it with your other colors. This is really rust, which is kind of like an orangey, like a dingy orange. Just ink up your foam, and then again starting from the outside and work your way in and like push the ink around with the foam. And then the last color I used on those was Riding Hood Red, which I guess is supposed to be a bright red. It probably would be, but I always dirty it up and stuff so it doesn't ever actually stay the color it's supposed to be. Working from the outside and working in, just kind of push the colors around. And this has got a lot of red on it, so I'm just going to load some more orange on there. Bring some orange back in. Maybe grab a little more curry and work it in. And once you have it basically like you want it, I like to go in and dirty up the edge a little bit, which is easy to do. This is actually the crafting mat from, I don't know if it's Ranger or actually Tim Holtz brand, but you can get it from Ranger. All I'm doing now is pushing a little bit of water and that antique linen onto the card, and what that's going to do is grunge up the edges a little bit, kind of age it, and it gives it a really nice effect. And sometimes if you want it to go even darker, you can get the ink straight off the pad, just like I did with the regular color inks, and pull it on. But the main thing to remember when working with the foam is to not start directly on the ATC, or you're going to have a really dark spot. So take it off the edge and like push the ink on. And then also, you can either with one of your colors or with the antique ink, go around and trim the very edge, just smack it on there, and it just helps age it a little bit. So there you have it. Very quick, very easy. With these, all I did was white ink and emboss the stamp, and then stamped with a dark, I believe I used the antique linen on the script stamp also. Can't remember. It was yesterday. I've slept since then. But it's real easy to make your own backgrounds. So have fun!